Welcome to Life Skills Math Junior. Today's topic is going to be what we call PRG. PRG, 3 parts. So you might ask yourself, what is this? Well, to start, we have these 3 parts. We have Clem, Greg, and Oreo, and they form a part of PRG for Life Skills Math. So really, what does PRG stand for? So it stands for, the P stands for pay yourself first. The R stands for retirement. And the G stands for gifting. These are all very important topics to understand when you're learning life skills math. So the P stands for pay yourself first. What does that mean? Well, you can see Clementine here. And Clem needs to look after himself first. When he's stuck in a box of his own making, because he got himself in there, he needs to figure out how to look after himself first in order to take care of himself. He needs to take care of his future. What does his future look like? What does he want to have in his future? When you pay yourself first, you make sure that right at the very beginning when you make money, you put some of that money aside, and that money is for you, for your future, for your savings, for things you want, need, your goals. So first of all, take that pay yourself first, that P, right off the top. So pay yourself first, and retirement is next. What does the R stand for? R is retirement. What does this mean? Well, it can mean what you see here with Greg. Greg has decided he's getting older now and he's ready to retire. He's not going to go to work anymore. He found that great job as the food critic a little while back, but now he's ready to retire. He's ready to hang out, snuggle up. So, retirement. What does your future look like in retirement? Now, this is something that can be very different for different people. Some people would like to keep working. Some people like to be busy. And other creatures like Greg like to retire really full out and just snuggle up and chill out and have a good time. RPG, the G. The G stands for gifting. You might say, why should I gift? Well, look here. Greg's having some hard times. Retirement didn't go well, but Oreo decided he would gift something to Greg. So Greg now has a nice, warm, snuggly hat to look after him. Oreo has realized that thinking about others is good for you too. So he's helped Greg get a little shelter when he's having a hard time, but Oreo too, he has half of that shelter, so he's taking that and he's sharing it. He's being generous, giving and gifting to Greg while also looking after himself. When you look after others, then sometimes the world looks after you too. PRG. You might say, how? Oreo wonders, how am I going to do all this? So the different ways are, pay yourself first. Like I said, you're going to take some of your money when you get it and you're going to put it aside. You're going to make sure that there's some there all the time for you, for your future, your goals, wants, needs, all of those things. You're going to put even a little tiny bit, even if you can put 10 cents on every dollar aside. Pay yourself first. It's a great habit to get into. More is obviously better, but every little bit helps. Even a penny, even 1 penny per dollar, if you can't do any more than that. Try it. So, pay yourself first. Retirement. How for the retirement? So, learning about all these different terms, retirement, RRSP, pension, CPP, all of those things can help you be prepared. And again, you want to take some right off the top of your money. It could be part of the pay yourself first, or if you're doing really well, you can take another 10%, another 10 cents per dollar to put towards your retirement. And the sooner the better. If you're young and you start doing it, then with the power of interest, which is our next video coming up soon, you'll be able to retire at a younger age than you might realize. Gifting. How? How are you going to gift? You're struggling to have enough money for food for yourself, for a shelter. I know the cost of living right now is just crazy. Inflation, all of that. So how can you find the money to gift as well? Again, you take it off the top, you take it first. You know, you make yourself a tray of tacos, you have some for yourself, and you give a couple away, right? You got 10 tacos, so you live off of 8 tacos instead. When you do it first, when you take that off the top, when you look after others first, you'll find out that what you have left often ends up being just enough for what you actually need. So again, all of these things, you want to do these first. PRG first. Then you look after the rest of your life, and usually you'll find a way to make it all work out. PRG, who and when? Well, as always, the who is everyone. Everyone needs to pay themselves first, look out for their retirement, and gift and look after others. When? As soon as you can. The younger you are when you start, the sooner you're going to have more funds to do what you want. And again, just think small. If you can do it, use Marg's method, which is an awesome method where you live off of only half of your income. You spend half, save half, but that's tough once you get older. So if you can't do that, then do smaller amounts, 10 cents per dollar. If you really can't do that, 1 cent per dollar. Just put aside 1 cent per dollar to pay yourself first. 1 cent per dollar to put towards your retirement. 1 cent per dollar to gift to others. And as soon as you can, start today. Doesn't matter how old you are, 5, 10, 25, start today. That's when you need to start. You might say, PRG, all of this, why? And the answer is, you are valuable. You see Clem here? He's valuable. We love him. We want to take care of him. He's snuggled up on someone's lap and happy. He's valuable. You're valuable. We're all valuable. So let's take care of ourselves. Life Skills Math Junior, PRG. I hope you've enjoyed your video today and got even a little 1 cent's worth out of this. Have a great day.